Welcome back to our channel. Today, we dive into basics of files and folders on your computer. Understanding how those work is essential for your efficient data management. Let's get started. What is computer file? A file is a collection of data stored on your computer, which can include programs, images, videos, and more. Let me show you what does that mean. This is video, this is text, that's file if you call it. But text file, this is a folder. If you try to open it, here is on the screen. The music file, that's how we are going to like this is file. The next thing is going to be importance of file. File are like primary unit of storage for all data and program on your computer. They play a crucial role in how we save them or accessing those information. Let me show you in here. For example, like I know this is the music, but if you try to open it, like we're going to play you like some sounds. For example, this one is video. If you try to open it, like it's going to show you a sequential picture and an audio. If you try to open it, this one is going to help you or give you access to write text. That's all you are going to do if you try to open a text editor. That's like the importance of file. They have like different kind of roles. The next thing is going to be like types of file. Where is my spreadsheet? Types of file. There are like many different types of file on your there are like many different types of file you might encounter. There is text documents, spreadsheets, photos, videos, audios. There is a bunch of them. But you need to understand it's going to be like each type serves like a unique purpose. There are like different kinds of purposes. What about the next one? Organizing file. File are like typically organized in a file system which tracks their location and allow users to access them easily. Okay, how you are going to organize it? Let me give you this note, this code. Think of like digital filing cabinets. Did you know about cabinets? Cabinet is going to be like a box, and you put something inside those things. Like it means like our cabinet is going to be our hard disk because it's going to be digital. Like if you put like too many things in our cabinet, like you need to organize it. How you are going to organize it? You are going to use a folder. But like if you started with default version of Windows, it's going to be starting with the desktop. But you need to understand something. Our desktop is not going to be the root of our computer. Our primary hard disk is going to be like the root of our storage device. It's going to be C. So how we are going to navigate any folders, even like desktop, by keep moving from C. Okay, I don't know where desktop is. Let me put right click and click the property button, and it's going to tell us C, user, me, and desktop. Let me navigate by this direction. I'm in C, then I need to move to users. After that, what we are going to do, me, then what, desktop. This is similar files of my desktop. I can navigate any kind of file starting with C. That's our root or primary storage. That's what we need to start doing with. After that, like just a bunch of files and folders. The next thing you need to know about is sharing files. Did you know like you can share files with others? Of course you did. You are sharing files using like telegrams, sharing videos using YouTube's like I did, or you are going to share like using multi platforms. But that's not our only option to share file. If you like to share like movie with one computer to another computer, we are going to use like Flash. No, no, we are not going to do like uploading to the clouds and downloading from another device. That's like takes a lot of time. So that's like it's cloud-based storage services make it simple to share documents and medias. Of course, it's make it easy, but sometimes like what we are going to do, you can also transfer file between like computers and mobile devices. That's what we do in our daily life. The next thing you need to understand is file name. File name. Each files have a unique name. It's important to keep your file name descriptive so you can easily find what you are looking for within the storage folder. Let me show you this music also. There is a bunch of musics, but as you see it, there is different name for every music because like we can easily open any musics by watching those names. But if you put your name randomly or it's not going to be descriptive, it's going to be difficult for you to find a file. You can find it. The last thing, I think it's not the last, but is it. File extension. Many computer systems use file extension to identify the type of the file. For example, if a.txt extension, if I see this just name or the extension name, I don't open it. I just see the name. I know it's going to be a text file. Why? Because I just this extension name. What about DOC? It's going to be document. What about JPG? It's going to be image. What about MP4? It's going to be video. That's how we are going to decide that video or an audio. But as you see in my computer, there is no extension name for those files. It's just a name and an icon. How we are going to see it? You can see it by pressing property and types of file is going to be MP3. But it's also take time. Let me improve it by pressing the view button. There is like says like file name extension. You can check this mark and here is it. There is a name and there is extension. It's not just for this all folder. It's going to apply for the whole computer. At this time, like video title.txt. If you see this one, there is a bunch of name and .mp4. But as you see it, folders didn't have extension name, plus icons don't have an extension name. You should know all about that. But other things have extension name. Let me show you other extensions inside download. There is a JPG, it's going to be picture. What about PS3? This one is a new one. It's going to be Photoshop output. What about exe? It's going to be application for just Windows computer. What about SVG? It's going to be picture without background. What about PDF? You know that like that's a book or bunch of text that you can't edit it. What about zip? This one is new. A compressed file, any kind of file that is compressed by WinRAR. That's zip. There is bunch of like types if you are working with computers. It's going to help us like differentiate the types of files. Finally, like accessing file, users can open, read, change, save, close files using various computer programs. So you can do those things in our computer. You can open it, pictures, you can delete it, you can rename it, you can edit it, you can do anything on your file. But accessing or using files is not going to be easy. For example, if you try to write a program, it's going to be difficult. What about editing pictures? Not simple, it's going to be difficult. Mastering those Photoshop tool. It means like you need to have spent some time to understand those things. Summary. Sum it up. Understanding file and folder is essential for effective data management on your computer. think that's all for this video. If you like it, thumbs up. Plus, if you have any comment, put it in the description section or comment section. That's all you need to do. Thank you guys. Bye bye.